Okay. I'm gonna lose it if this goes red, because it seems good thus far. I think we're good. Okay. Self-docs again. It's traditional. No orange. Bad orange. Suck my dick orange. That's really loud, I forgot. It's red. It's fucking red. Yo. I'm going to crush some watermelons between these thighs. Like, out of just rage. Oh. No. No red. All green. I'll cut you. I'll do it. No. Okay, it seems to be hovering between, Oh, great, wow. They gave me advice of what to do and then it just disappeared before I could even read it. So that's very helpful. It said something about encoding, though. I'm sorry, I don't know computers. I'm just a plant. I'm sorry. Oh. I'm just gonna... Oh. I'm just gonna cut a rug. Not even with, like, dance moves, but, like, an actual knife. It seems like it's trying to shape up. I promise it seems like it. Maybe I just didn't mess around with enough settings. But it seems mostly green and orange and, like, that range. It sometimes goes to red, but... Again, troubleshooting stream. Exciting, it's what everyone comes to Twitch for, right? Oh, this pisses me off so much. Oh, don't do it. Oh, Cruelty Squad. Oh, you're so cruel. Oh. And I don't even know if the cursor works properly on here. Probably not. Nope. Of course it wouldn't. Here. Okay, you know what? Do you know what? 'Cause I know what. I want to try playing something else because, I want to see if it's just Cruelty Squad, you know? And I don't even know what else I would play. I didn't have a backup. It seems like it's doing so much better, though. I want fucking Cruelty Squad to be the game that works, though. You know? Here. I'm just trying. I'm just testing. It's all I'm doing. But I'm gonna switch the description because I don't want people to join expecting Cruelty Squad and then they don't get Cruelty Squad. So, here. I don't know what the hell that game is. Okay. But it's fine. Here. Twitch/OBS/Gamer Gods. Please let me know if, okay. Yellow seems to be about the worst. Not even orange. This pisses me off. But also at the same time, please, if you have not checked this game out yet, check it out, please. I love this game. It was just what I defaulted to testing the connection here. But it looks so much better. Why is Cruelty Squad the one game that has to have problems? Because it's like my fucking fave. And even like when I don't even fucking get it. Oh, I want to fucking stream it so bad. The world needs it. Cruelty Squad rules. But like, I don't know what to do, you know? I sure fucking don't want to call it quits on Cruelty Squad. Because, like, you know, as much as I said before, I'm not, like, much of a skill-based player. That's, like, one of the games that I am actually, like, relatively good at. But, yeah, this kind of seems like... Yeah, it's definitely seeming like it's Cruelty Squad itself thus far, from what I'm observing. No one wants that. A Jonathan Cruelty Squad, or whatever the CEO of Consumer Soft Products is. I love your game to death, but it's the only game I have that has problems, you know? I'm sorry, I'm more distracted by this than actually playing. But this is what I'm doing. And it seems fine so far. So I'm not exactly sure what else to do aside from just playing other stuff. Which again, truly, truly sucks, because yeah, Cruelty Squad's like my baby. It's one of my favorite games of like this. I'm not even kidding. Of this whole decade. I love it so much. This is another one, actually. I'm not even kidding. But I wanted to draw more attention towards like Cruelty Squad and people who like it, you know? Because that's like my fucking jam. It's my jam. And I wanted to kind of like get bigger and, you know, hopefully draw some more attention to it after I get bigger. But I mean, even like here initially, I'm kind of novice stage, but I still wanted to appeal to people who like it, because, you know, I'm one of you, I promise. I love Cruelty Squad. It rules. The handler, us being what did he call us, freak shit? All classic moments. Oh, I want it to work so badly. Basically more than anything in this entire world. And if that's the one game I'm excluded from, that's real bad news, because I love it so much. So I've been, I guess, talking to myself basically for the most part for the last, like, hour. So I guess I'll just continue doing that. So I mentioned before that if it was even interpretable, I hope it was. I really do. I had a sushi roll. God, it's so fucking good. I hope you like sushi too, because if not, sorry, you're probably not allowed to watch my stream anymore. I'm kidding. I do apologize, I am kidding. But, you know, if you want to judge me as a streamer based on whether or not I like sushi, then more power to you. You can absolutely do that. Matter of fact, I almost encourage it, because you probably want to eliminate... Oh, I gotta go. You probably want to eliminate as much VTubers as possible. And I don't really have many things going for me over other VTubers. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not sugarcoating it. What I have above other VTubers is, here. Okay. Above anything else, My main sales pitch is I am not immortal. Huh? Is that doing anything for you? Because I promise, I love other VTubers, don't get me wrong, but I promise every other one you look at ever is immortal. Other than that, there's the fact that I'm a guy, which is kind of it's borderline, you know. There's not many male VTubers. Of the ones that are VTubers, they're all other femboys, so I don't really have that over them exactly. I mean, except Takahata 101. He's not a femboy. He's got like DILF energy, you know. But other than that, oh, what else do I have? I'm I mean, I'm just starting, so I don't really have much of a sales pitch, really. I like driving games. Is that a sales pitch? Even only if kind of. I love driving games and I love farming games, farming simulators and stuff. I like more chill games, you know. And I kind of feel like maybe a sales pitch I might be able to what's the word I'm thinking of? I might be able to splay. I might be able to display. I might be able to pitch. Whatever. Another thing I have is which might be fine for anyone who is in the market. I feel like I'm more chill than other streamers in general, really. I mean, I love other streamers, don't get me wrong. But a lot of them are just like a bit too like loud for my taste. I like stuff that's like more chill, you know? As I've expressed in I think like what the very first actual VODed stream that I've done. I like stuff that's kind of more like you can pay attention if you want, but if you want it in the background, it's not too distracting, you know? I'm not gonna like yell at like 800 decibels in your ear. And that's mostly what I want out of someone I watch. So that's what I also want mostly out of what watches me, I guess. You know? Anyhow, other than that, okay, I listed that. I listed male VTuber, which is not exactly distinctive, but is it thins me out from a crowd. There's I like, oh geez, okay, he was coming in for blood. There's, well, I mean, I'm not very good, so if you want a VTuber that's like humbling, makes you feel more like you're you know, an average gamer as opposed to like a god tier type of thing, I'm absolutely here for it. Oh, I meant to pick you up. Yeah, but like for real, all I'm doing is just like taxiing, talking to myself right now. Still kind of trying to practice the playing and talking type of game. Which, yeah, driving is kind of a thing I'm more possible at doing while talking. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have any other type of stuff I would be able to pitch for my own thing, truly. I guess the name for this stream was actually pretty apt because, as I can see, this will be a cruel month for me. Seeing as how the very first stream that I had in my catalog for this month in the altered timeline, all that kind of stuff, is going kind of shitty thus far. So that's great. Love you for that, OBS. I think that OBS stands for oh bullshit, because that is bullshit. I had everything set up so well. All of a sudden, I've expressed it like 3 times already or something. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be that type of any type of streamer, whether it's VTuber or anything else. If I decide to shift to that, if I'm feeling real ballsy, I don't want to be the type that like just apologizes every single stream because I'm just like, oh, I'm horrible at streaming, and oh, this went wrong and that went wrong. I'm sorry, and I am sorry. Absolutely, I don't want to diminish that, but I don't want to have that be like a majority of my dialogue. You know, I just want to, if something goes wrong, say sorry, move on. So I am not sorry. You know what? Fuck it. I wanted things to go wrong. I wanted them to go horribly. I wanted to play this game instead of Cruelty Squad, one of my favorite games of all time. No one wanted to watch that game. No one likes that game. We'll just ignore the fact that it's like overwhelmingly positive. I'm sure that was just a fluke, you know? But yeah, seriously, I will try to fix things before next time I want to stream it. I pray everything would go adequately. Then I don't know if I'm more upset at OBS or myself, because, you know, I feel like I should have this figured out in the 5th week of my streaming, especially since, like, resources aren't even wasted on a model yet. Heaven forbid that. But, yeah, you know. Anyway, I'm sure I was on, like, an important topic before I diverged. But diverging is what I do. And that's, I guess, another thing I have to apologize for, not only now, but also in advance, because I am almost certain I will not be able to withdraw myself from that. I'm really, really good at going off on tangents. I'm good at going off on tangents. And, really bad at talking, really bad at video games. So if I do both, you know, a tangent's just bound to happen. You've got to be kidding. That was only urgent, and I had no... Did I even... Here. But yeah. Motor Town Behind the Wheel. Behind the Wheeled, if you will. Absolutely, more than anything, I recommend checking this game out, and also, as I've mentioned before, Cruelty Squad. They're 2 of my favorite games that I play right now. So this wasn't Find Urgent Passenger. Wow. I just had luck of the draw, or rather unluck of the draw, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll just play this for the rest of the stream, because this seems to be at least, like, watchable in contrast to what I was doing before. The Urgent and Comforts ones really suck right now. I love this game, love everything it's doing, but this is unforgiving if you do Comfort and Urgent. But yeah, I have to pee, of course. Why wouldn't I have to? Because I just started not too long ago. But, yeah, big things are coming. I promise. I promise I'll have my model relatively soon. I want to revamp my... I mean, spoilers here, I guess. I'm sorry if you want to just be surprised. But I want to myself draw new pictures for my intro and my... either my outro or my intermission screens. I don't know which one quite yet, because I still kind of like this picture. Sure, it's kind of like a shitty, like, looks like I drew it in MS Paint or whatever type of thing. But, I don't know, I like it. I'll probably eventually replace all 3, of course, but, you know, right away, what I'm looking at is, mostly the the intro screen and either the intermission or the end screen. One of the two. So I'm planning on looking at that, planning on having my model. And as I've said before, definitely all of those before I get back from my trip from out of state, which is going to be end of February into mid or late March. And this is just a comfort, thank God. Okay, this will be a lot more chill, so I can actually think a little more. So I plan on having at least, I really, really hope on at least having my model before going out of state. More than anything else. Other than that, I want to just, keep doing what I'm doing, streaming chill streams. I don't like being very loud, as I've said before, so I don't like being loud, and I don't like watching stuff that's like horribly loud. There's some exceptions, like Jacksepticeye or whatever. But I want to just have like kind of a nice chill atmosphere for late night streams like this. And be it something as absolutely weird and fucky as Cruelty Squad or something like this, or anything in between. I just like stuff that's like, it's, even if it's not chill, I'd like to be chill. I don't like losing my temper and like being really loud, being real upset. And if you do like watching streamers that are like that, more power to you. I like them sometimes. I don't like them all the time. So I like streamers that are just like kind of reliable to be just like the chill type of inside voice, like, oh, we're just, we're hanging out. I like it being the chill friend of the friend group, I don't like being the loud friend of the friend group. And I like having them in the group, absolutely, all the time. But I like being the chill friend. And it's how I am in real life. Sure, I can be a mom type sometimes where I'm I'm concerned for other people, stuff like that. But other times I'm just, I'm just here to chill. Just here to hang out. Maybe knock back a couple drinks. I'm sure your drinks of choice are water and soda. But if they happen to be other things, other edgier things like carbonated water or like, LaCroix. Okay, maybe not LaCroix, but other stuff. You just want to hang out, hang out with someone else who's drinking a preferred beverage of choice. I'd like to be here, I'd like to just play stuff, hang out, have a good time. Maybe take some stress off your everyday life. That's I think more important than anything else really right now. Because that's definitely been a lifesaver for me in the past. So being able to have someone like that, that's kind of just, Markiplier was one for me. So he's a major inspiration, even though he's a little more rowdy and loud and wild than I'd like to be. He's kind of a good example, Stuff that just kind of takes your mind off things when you're watching. So yeah, that's kind of what I go for. I feel like, again, I've established that in the past, but I figured I'd reiterate, take this nice chill chance to do so. Other than that, I guess I'll transfer my drinking wild and wacky water bolt into every time I... No, you know what? I was going to say every time I get ticketed, pulled over by a cop and ticketed. But no, you know what? Every single time I have any notoriety at all. Notoriety? Is it notoriety or notoriety? Because I've heard both. I've heard both a lot in my life. I think I've always said notoriety until I realized, wow, notoriety is actually a legitimate competitor. And then I was like, wait, no, no. Now that I've read the word, I read notoriety every single time now. I think it's just who I hung out with and who said it the most, you know? But I read notoriety now. But nevertheless, yeah, if I get notoriety at all, if that little police badge shows up, yeah, I'm taking a little swig. A little swig of water, wink wink, and also water. So a double shot of water. Uh, so I'm gonna do less of trying to sell you on my channel and more of trying to sell you on this game, because this game is it definitely it not requires, but I'd prefer to give it credit more than me myself as a streamer, because I'm kind of garbage. So in this game, you can do what I've been doing, taxiing stuff. You can get a lot of different types of vehicles for taxiing. But my favorite, actually, you know what? I'm going to show you my favorite. Here's the map in case you were curious. The full map. I'm going to hiccup real quick. I really hope that's not a reoccurring thing. I hate hiccups beyond all belief. That's one of my least favorite humanly functions. One of my biggest regrets of being like part human. Otherwise I'd just be all plant, I promise. But yeah, here's the full map. They work on it continuously, so this isn't even by any means a finished product. But even still, it's very sizable. I love this game. Love it with all my being. All my plant being. This isn't how I wanted to first show it off, but this was kind of my test game, and as I said, you know, it's what I'm doing. But yeah, so there's this. There's, I mean, this is just the taxiing in general, so it's kind of a general thing. The physics for these things are hilarious, by the way. They make me laugh every time. So, you know, there's this, there's, you can get a limo and do that, and that's a separate thing, but also similar. It also ranks up your taxi thing. There's racing stuff, which is kind of just relegated to time trial type of stuff right now. Let's see what else is there. There's towing jobs, like you can tow vehicles. There's, patrol jobs where you can patrol as a police officer. I wanted to save the best for last, but I may have to disclose that before I even get to my objective. It's a bit of a drive where I want to go. But there's yeah, sorry, I'm going in all raw, no rubber. Trucking jobs, those are my favorites. You can drive a semi. And I love that, being a fellow advocate for American Truck Simulator. I actually kind of think, to some degrees, this game does better. But aside from that, you know, you can deliver in like vans and like pickup trucks and stuff like that. So, oh, I almost did it. Almost did it. Now, you know what? I want a drink. Fuck you. There we go. What else is there? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take my drink first. I'm gonna do this with one hand, so, hope I don't crash. I said water as well, but I gotta lose the cops first. Ugh. I mean, other water. I'm sorry, water 2. H2O2? Because it's like H2O, like the second. H2O2 Electric Boogaloo. Oh, the the bus reminded me. There's bus jobs too, like picking up like people in a bus route. You can do that. And this is still early access, so they keep adding stuff. It's actually kind of amazing how much they've added. But yeah, definitely, absolutely. Whoops. Yeah, absolutely pick this up. This is something I'd liken to Cruelty Squad. If you ever like join my server, my Discord server or whatever, I would absolutely buy this for you for free. Not for free for them, but free for you. And I would use my own money to buy it, because this game rules. I don't know how you feel about video games yourself as a person, but for me, I really, really, really love like chill games like this in American Truck Simulator. I don't have that experience very much in many games, so if there is one that exists, A, definitely feel free to let me know, and B, uh, if it does come across, I like it, I will absolutely stream it. No doubts about it, because I love games like this, where it's just like, not a racing game. I mean, unless you want it to be. Not high stress unless you want it to be. It's just like good fun. Just good, clean, relaxing fun. And again, if you want it to be. If you want it to be something more than that, then, beat the highest timers and race people, have everything be a competition, go for it. Absolutely, it has it. But I'm more of a chill game type of person, so as a result, this is absolutely one of my favorites, because you can not only do what you can do in American Truck Simulator, but you can also you know you can do other stuff like the taxiing, which is usually not very stressful unless you get some of the urgent and comfort things. Then it's a little up there. But you could do stuff like that, the bus thing, the truck driving itself, which is again very akin to American ATS. I just say ATS because I don't English. I only American. I don't Truck Simulator. I'm kidding. I do. But yeah, the experience is basically just whatever you want it to be. I love games like that. It's one of my favorite types of games ever. And this is one of my favorite games ever as a result. I'm gonna actually. I don't think you get any benefit right now from. Whoops, that's not what I meant. From despawning the vehicle. But I do it anyway because it kind of unclutters the map, I guess. And I'm still in a hot dog suit from Halloween, so ignore that. I'm sorry. I refuse to let go of it, though, because it's funny. I love the hot dog costume. It's funny. So there was there's a couple jobs that they pay a little bit more right now. So if you play this in relative terms to when the event would be going on, this is for the Christmas event. There's a couple of truck delivery jobs that they pay a little more than the usual stuff. So definitely hop on that, for sure, if you have not. But, since I am just kind of improvising this stream as it goes because my Cruelty Squad decided to fuck up and decided to not function properly, which I'm still, not even mad about. Ha 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 ha. But I seriously am upset about. If you do play this at all, relevant to the Christmas season, definitely hop on this, because, it's so good. And, full disclosure, as I've said before, I chose my wheeled model design before this, So please don't judge me. I'm not a pothead, I promise. I just happen to also like it. But this game is very, very fun when you yeah, are under the influence. You can have a good old time, whether it's drinking, having an edible, having a joint, whatever. It's a great fucking time. This is one of the best games to play along with Cruelty Squad with, you know, those specific circumstances. Drive in the game and not in real life. I'm obligated to tell you, under the law. And, oh. I just realized. I need to pour another drink just in case I fuck up. Or if I just feel like having another drink. But, if you have the urge to do stuff that's less than legal, do it in the game. Do not do it in real life. I'll bust you personally. As a plant boy, I will plant evidence on you. You deserve it if you drink or do anything else while you're driving. I mean, no offense, but, don't do that, also. Actually, no. You know what? I do mean offense. Because you should not do that. At all. And here. Here's one of my favorite functions of this game as well. Another seller for me, if you will. There's an auto drive function. It's so great, specifically with driving semis. With most other jobs, it's not very helpful. But with driving semis or, maybe some taxi jobs and stuff that's lower risk type of stuff. Stuff that's not comfort and or urgent. This is a great feature. I love it because you can just kind of AFK for a sec. You still have to park manually and accept jobs and stuff like that. But it's great for a chill time if you are going through a day that you have to AFK a lot, or you're just in the mood to. You're that type of player. You can just start a job, go AFK, start up the auto drive, and then maybe once you get back, you're either close or at your destination and the vehicle is stopped. I absolutely love it. And this is a feature I think I have yet to even see in another video game at all, ever. But it's great. I love it. And that kind of adds to the chill of this game, I guess, Well, again, if you want it. Because if you don't want it, you can have, the comfort urgent taxi jobs that are, oh, I gotta get here immediately, or, the racing jobs. The racing jobs, it does absolutely nothing on. But I feel like it's a good job. It's a good balance. A good balance to have it, effective for specific jobs that are kind of more chill anyway, And I pray that, the developer, the programmer, there's only one programmer as of right now, and he was the sole developer of this whole entire game before. I hope he doesn't change that, because I love the feature. And it's great. It kind of amplifies the whole, if you want to play it more chill, you can, type of thing, And I'm a horrible driver right now, I'm sorry. But yeah. It's a great time all around, even if you like other stuff that's not truck driving or taxi driving specifically. If you like a variety, if you like one specific thing, both crowds are welcome. Absolutely. I love this game so much. Because it's I couldn't even say that it's a jack of all trades, because I feel like it does really, really good with the driving, all things considered. But yeah, there's my sales pitch for this game. I'm, again, sales pitching this game as opposed to my channel because, you should not follow me. I'm awful. I'm awful thus far. Please let me prove myself to you before I find myself in your follows. If I am in your follows already, which there's 6 of you, by the way, why, A? First and foremost, why? Second of all, thank you. Absolutely. I do not deserve the support I've had thus far. And C, which is also very, very important, I do apologize for not thanking you in the heat of the moment, so to speak. I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to set things up, and as a result, Twitch does not notify me of followers and stuff like that. So I really, really, really am sorry if you have followed me and I was not alerted and did not thank you properly, because I appreciate every single one of you more than you could even imagine, because I do not deserve it right now. I was honestly kind of hoping to, like, get more into the swing of, like, streaming and stuff like that before I even had any followers. I have one, which, bless you, Choco Bear, you've put up with me since before I even started. More than a year, actually. Holy shit. Because, yeah, long story short, I wanted to start streaming more than a year ago from here. But due to life circumstances, blah, 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 all that, I haven't been able to start until recently. So, yeah, 180% minimum. I'd say maybe even, close to 1,000, 1,000%. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. There. One thank you for each of the 6 that I saw last time I checked. Yeah, absolutely, I do not deserve any support until I get better, because I'm just awful right now. Everything's going horribly, as you can see, not only earlier in this stream, but last stream, the last time I tried to play Cruelty Squad before that, there was the first week entirely, which isn't even on VOD, because, I was trying to figure out how to even do the VOD stuff, and upload it to YouTube, all that kind of stuff. It's all been a learning experience. You know what? I said every time I get an infraction, but not actually caught for it. I'm gonna do it every time I deliver something as well, because I'm less likely to get in trouble while I do the semi thing. It's kind of hard to get caught for, like, speeding and stuff like that. And there's no red lights in this game yet. They haven't programmed traffic or anything, or not traffic, traffic lights, rather. So, yeah, I'm gonna do it every time I go here and every time I go back to the place with the thing, with the extra stuff I can deliver. Right. It has to be the cargo. Okay. I'm here. I have witnesses. I promise. Here, wait. Oh my god, I didn't even realize I could take jobs from here. This isn't even what I was getting at here. But I want to get out here. Because see, look. Doesn't this look like, specifically this corner thing, does this not look like something that would be in a Red Dead Redemption? Either 1 or 2. It doesn't even matter which one. I love it, though. I'm all for it. Just like I'm all for this game, so it's fitting. I mean, what do I care? I'm just like a truck driving hot dog. I'm just, again, practicing more talking to myself than anything. I know it's like week 5 of me streaming, as I have said before, but I'm still kind of getting into the practice of, like, having confidence and stuff like that, because in real life I'm still even, like, kind of introverted. But, I'm doing my best out here, as we all are, as I've said. And I hope your weekend was great, by the way, if you are watching. I hope your weekend was great. I hope your week is great. I hope I hope everything is great for you. You deserve nothing but the best. And I'm not even saying that just for, like, watching me. Even if, like, even legit, if this was, like, clipped out of context, you've never heard of who I am, which I'm not even going to say in this while I'm saying it. But you deserve nothing but the best, because, you know, you're a person. Everyone has their own story. Everyone has their own struggles. Stuff like that. And for all you've gone through in your entire life, you deserve nothing less than the best. You know? Just like, well, I don't even know where I was going with that. But seriously. Okay. Wait. Look at this. Look at this view. You see? This game was like, oh, what is it now? Like, I want to say $20, $25. It's beautiful for that. And you may think it looks a little like meme-y or like, you know, low poly. Well, I mean, it is low poly, like factually. I can't dispute that. But it can be beautiful like a lot of the time. I'm not even kidding. So yeah, if you are so obligated, absolutely 100%. Okay, 50% if you are willing to get this game, get it. 50% if you are not willing to get this game, but would play it if I got it for you, join like my Discord or something. Join my Discord or my Twitter. One of the two. Something. Anything. Even whisper me. Whisper me on Twitch. Something. I just need like your Steam, because unfortunately that's the only console this is available for at the moment. But I will get this game for you. My own money. 100%. This and Cruelty Squad. Both. And I'm saying that with a straight face. Well, I mean, it's a pansexual face, but, you know, it's a deadpan delivery type of thing. I couldn't give you a straight face if I tried. Wow, I'm not going for that. There's like a ghost thing that's going on right now. It's kind of part of the whole event thing. There's the little ghost things. You kind of saw it, I hope. It's like a little demon-looking thing. If you run them over, it's for 100 you get an achievement. I don't think there's anything past that, but I still try to run all of them over because it's fun. It's fun, and as I've mentioned before, the physics are funny, so I can't help it. The only person that can help it is who programmed this game, Mr. Huang. But yeah, I love this game. It's a good time. It's a great time. So as I've said, yeah, sorry, I've pitched this much more than my channel, but as I've said, my channel doesn't even really deserve recognition until I earn it. I want to earn it. I do not want to just be like, yeah, like and subscribe, and then you're just like, oh, funny laughy times. No, I want to be a reason to earn that follow, you know? That follow on Twitch or that subscription on YouTube. The stuff that's free. I do actually want to, I want to release a Patreon eventually, but I don't want it to be like, you know, just like, oh, you support me, that's it, you know? I want stuff that's like meaty. Stuff that slaps you in the face with the fucking meat, you know? I want to have some type of actual incentive as opposed to just being like, you know, you donate $1 or whatever for absolutely fucking nothing. I mean, I want that to be an option as well if you want to, but like, I don't want that to be the only option. That's kind of lame, you know? At least for me. For me and my standards. Other people can get away with it. As I've said, me, I want to prove it. I want to prove it before asking. I need to take a drink of water. See? Autopilot. It's so good. Water's so good. Water's almost as good as autopilot. Actually, you know what? Double take. I'm sorry. I just did it. I gotta do it again. Oh, that's that double tap root beer. And that wasn't even like a meme for me drinking Fireball. That was like legitimately me drinking and enjoying water twice in a row. This one's the Fireball one. There. And then since I did that, a third water. Oh my god, it's like an activity center over here. And then pouring another Fireball shot. There we go. Perfect. I mean, what did I call it? Water bolt? Was that right? Water bolt. Oh, there we go. Okay. We're good. That's all I wanted to do. But yeah, okay, since I am here, I'm sorry, I have to show this to you. Okay, so when I first started this game, which it was, of course, still early access, which it still is. Let's see, what all got added? This entire thing, this highway, this island, I mean, the speedway was somewhere else, but if I remember correctly anyway. I think it was like here-ish, something like that. Nevertheless, this whole entire highway is new, which I think is just like really cool when you drive through it. And then this whole entire thing is like just spectacularly new. This used to be like one road with like you had your house, you had a mechanic, and I think the taxi job and the bus job was here. But it was like all just here. This is like, I love this part of the map so much. Hi, by the way, Loosely. Hi. But yeah, that's new. All these farms are new. The highway, as I mentioned, was new. Like, they just keep adding stuff. It's so good. And this was only like one developer at first, so I do not want to discredit him in the least, because he does such a great job. And I'm sorry, I may just be blowing smoke, but I've been drinking. I love this game even outside of drinking, I promise. I promise. It's such a good game. He just adds so much. It's, as I said, one of the best games physically, like with driving, that I've ever experienced. Other than that, yeah, like, oh, the MPH, the miles per hour in the like speed, the speedometer, that's the word, the speedometer. That and the speed limit, which is here, I got a autopilot so I can show you. Right over here, right here, you can see that, and you can see this. Those were not programmed properly at first. He's fixed that, even though he's like Korean. He has no reason to fucking fix it, but he did it anyway because, you know, he cares about who plays. I absolutely love that. I'm just gonna drive over like that median as a whole. Who cares? No one was there. It's fine. I mean, he's like fixed a lot of stuff, and he's still going. He's going strong. It used to just be him as like a solo developer, and now he has him as like the, you know, the actual programmer. He has an environmental artist. Is that right? she works on the environment, whatever. I don't know what you would call it. And then he has like 2 model creators for like vehicles and stuff. It's great. And I'm like, I've never been so proud of someone who, like, I have never known in my entire life. I love how, like, it's just developing over time. It's like consistent. I don't even think there's been a single month since I've started playing that he has not been like, you know, putting out at least one update. And I mean like an actual update too, not even just like fixes or anything. Like, this man does not sleep. I don't want to sleep either. I just want to play this forever, you know? But it's a great time, I promise. But please, 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 if you don't want to join my Discord, if you don't want to follow me on Twitter, at the very least, whisper me, please. Whisper me your name. I will buy this for you. I don't even care if it's like on sale or not. I love this game, and I want everyone else to love it too. And I will pay him full price. As a matter of fact, you know what? I'll wait until after he's done with the sale if he's like putting it on sale, because I want him to have all the money. It's like I can't even remember like value that was this great for like gameplay since like Stardew, you know? Which that was like, I love that game so much. Of my favorite games, I would say there's that. There's Sunhaven, which, oh my god, don't even get me started on that. Choco Bear or me. He knows too. I fucking love that game so much. It's basically like, I mean, dare I be bold enough to say, because Stardew Valley is like one of my favorite games ever, but Sunhaven, I think, is probably like a better Stardew, because I love that game so much. There's that game, there's this, and there's Cruelty Squad. I'd say that's like my top trilogy right now, you know? I love it. But yeah. Woosley, I promise. If you give me your Steam friend code, I will buy this for you. I promise. As well as anyone watching a VOD. I've already bought it for Choco Bear, so sorry, Choco Bear. The offer does not extend to you unless you have someone else that you want to play this. In which case, I'll do it. I'm crazy. But yeah, like, look, I'm sorry. I was just gushing about the view, like, not too long ago, but look at this. Like, the grass ripples with the wind. It's so cool. And this was even before he had, like, an environment artist. Like, he went fucking hard on this. It's so cool. And as I said, I wanted to, like, get a little bigger, hopefully, like, before I stream this for the first time, but, you know. I gotta make up for the Cruelty Squad thing, because, my stream, it's still kind of hiccupy, but it's better than it was when I was playing Cruelty Squad. As I said, I want to try to mend things. I want to put some duct tape on this before I actually do Cruelty Squad for real. I did, if you missed, by the way, all I did was went into the office level, not the sitcom, the actual level of Cruelty Squad. I got the ACR something, the ACRB, the ACR something, and that was really all I did. I did some fishing, but it wasn't what I wanted to catch. And yeah, after that I wanted to test a different game to see if it was the game or what I'm doing. And after restarting my computer, I think it's safe to assume it was Cruelty Squad. I want to see if I can fix it again, because I had problems with it before. But yeah, you know. just doing this from here on until whenever I feel like playing, because as I have expressed before, I do unfortunately kind of have to sleep relatively early for the rest of the month. I don't want to, but I have to, so this is kind of more forced early streams rather than or not early streams, short streams. That's the word I was looking for, or the term I was looking for. And then once that's passed, I definitely plan on like going fucking hard with the streams, because I have to stop late February into like mid or late March. So in between the end of this month and when that happens, I want to just like fucking wreck my shit with streaming. Like I want to be able to accommodate somehow, you know? Because I've been wanting to do this for over a year, finally started, and then like everything just hits the fan. Not even the shit, but like the piss, the cum, the snot, the saliva, everything fucking hit the fan all at once. So unfortunately, like beyond circumstances I can control, I just can't stream more than I want to until or as much as I want to, even until after I get back from, you know, my out of state trip, which is going to be like, as I said, mid or late March. So yeah, like the start of February into when that does happen, I just want to like fucking absolutely blast everything. And I feel bad for starting now, really, but at the same time, as I said, I you know, don't have a model yet, so I was kind of sending it as is already, and then everything else was just kind of like icing on the cake, I guess. It's all chaos, you know. But I hope that once I do get my VTuber model, which, as I said, should definitely bare minimum be like before my February streak, rampage, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I want to have a model for that and just like go absolutely fucking bonkers with like streaming, because I may even do it when I'm out of state, but I don't know. It's iffy, you know. The setup's really iffy there, and a lot of outside factors. Ideally, if it were me, I would have started like a year plus prior, like I wanted to, and no, I haven't tried that site yet, but I do have the link still, and I want to, but I've just been so busy. I'm sorry. I promise though, Woosley, it's very 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 appreciated, and I do plan on it. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. But yeah, I want to stream when I'm out of state as well, but it's gonna be dodgy, as it has been for the last, you know, however long I have been streaming, let alone the year, you know. As I said, I've been wanting to do this for not only even just a year, but I've had like the solidified plan for a year. I've been wanting to do this since like a decade at least. It's crazy. So the fact that I'm actually finally doing it, even if it's like really shitty and like horribly put together, I'm doing something, you know? And I guess if you want to do content creation, if you're listening to this at all, listening or watching, if this is in the background, please listen right now. This is important. This is detrimental. Just start. If you want to do stuff, just start. I procrastinated so long. I wanted to get everything perfect before I launched it. But I decided, you know what? I just decided eventually I wanted to do it, whether I was ready or not. Because if I wanted to perfect everything, that's how everything gets fucked up. Because you're never good enough for your own standards, and then you're just in limbo for the entire time. I've been like that for at least a decade. Minimum. I'm pretty sure it's been closer to like 11 years, I think. Jeez. Has it been that fucking long? Oh. I delivered a thing. Sorry. Gotta take a drink of water bolt? Was that right? Whatever I called it. Well earned. I probably could have started the drive and then did it because I have auto drive. Whoops. But yeah, absolutely, 100%. If you want to start something, if you're on the fence, just send it. Absolutely. I think other content creators, specifically YouTubers, have given that same exact advice. I did not heed it until like recently. So yeah, just send it. Absolutely. Just stream. If you don't feel like you're ready, just do it anyway. You'll meld into it, you know? But I'll reiterate that more than once, I'm sure, because it's important. People need to hear it. I want, I mean, of course, there's like the whole VTuber uprising type of thing right now that's, it's been going on for like about a year-ish. Probably a little more. But a year-ish was like when I was introduced. But like with that, you have like you have like even less to worry about, you know? Oh my god. That shot glass of water really filled up fast. Almost blasted that. Whoo. But yeah, aside from that, I mean, I say that as if it's like a menial thing, but as I said, it's very, very important. If you ever want to make any content, just do it. I promise. If you're like uncomfortable with like earlier stuff that you do later down the line, or you know, you get better, whatever, just like you can delete it. People, the worst that can happen, the absolute worst that could happen is people like capture stuff that is really, really early on and you're not like adapted to things, stuff like that. That's why I'm streaming now. I mean, even with all the fucking issues I've had tonight, I just wanted to fucking stream, you know? Stream, have a good time, stuff like that. I would definitely say, even this early on, I already recognize if it's something you don't have fun with, just don't do it. Like, try for a little bit, sure, absolutely, 100%. But if you try it, you're just like, wow, I'm actually not having a good time, and it feels more like a second job type of thing, you know? Just don't do it. I definitely at that point recommend, like, you know, if you want to have something that's still, you know, in the realm of like content creation and stuff like that, I'd say at the very least become like an editor or like you know, someone who's like able to be like a kind of manager type of figure, stuff like that. I'd say aim for that. You know, because if you can't do it yourself and you're not having fun with it, like, other people are going to notice that, I feel like, you know? And sure, I've been like permanently exhausted since I've started, which that was my fault, as I said. I've just had personal stuff that's just plain exhausting. But beyond that, like, if you're just not having fun with it and it's just more stressful than it is fun, like, definitely try to, at the very least, look into something that's, you know, you can work behind the scenes, or you're like a frequent guest for someone who enjoys doing it full time, something like that, you know? I've seen stuff like that. And you know, I I don't feel like it's I don't feel like it's everyone's thing to do something like this, you know? And sure, I'm just like, streaming right now, shooting the shit, whatever. But it's, I feel like it's important to come across as someone who's actually having a good time, which I am. And I don't think you can really fake that, So if you're not having a good time, don't force yourself at all. I'm just more, as I said, more than anything right now, trying to get practice in with streaming and all that kind of stuff, being myself. Because I'm definitely more than anything an introvert. If anyone tells you I'm an extrovert, they are lying. They are lying through clenched teeth. Maybe not even clenched teeth, they're just, oh, Wield is an extrovert. Like, they sound like that. They don't even sound like they're trying to be convincing, So, yeah. It's been a struggle for me, for sure. And I just, as I said, sent it. I sent it. I was still an introvert even when I started. But I feel like I've gotten better. I couldn't speak for myself, but I feel like I've gotten better. I feel more comfortable with talking, even in person, like, real life conversations. I do like way better. So I mean, even if you do like enough to be able to make a difference in that, and it doesn't have to be like a major amount, but something that's noticeable. I feel like that's even like benefited me. So even if I sink into obscurity and never stream again past this stream, I feel like I've at least learned something, And this is coming from someone who like, I mean, sure, I was born and raised in Kansas, really, all things considered, but I grew up like in my in 8th grade onward, so like, the last grade of middle school and all of high school and stuff, like in a separate state. And despite all that, I was still like in the city, like when I was in that circumstance. And despite all that, I was still really introverted. I feel like trying to do streaming like this, even if I stopped right now, as I said, I've learned so much, even just like with social skills and everything. So definitely, if you want to stream or have any aspiration to do like content creation, if it's like YouTube or TikTok, silly Twitter videos, stuff like that, just send it. Because I mean, bare minimum, what you're doing is you're helping yourself with like social skills and being able to talk better with other people, stuff like that, And fuck this dude that just cut me off. You saw that, the fucking lime green Cruelty Squad ass car. Fuck him. But yeah, absolutely just do it. The worst that comes of it is, the worst that comes of it is you don't get any views, but you still, learn some skills socially by talking to yourself for a bit, trying some stuff out. If it doesn't work, so be it, I am hoping that what I am doing right now will lead up to something that, will be not exactly profitable, but it'll get me by, stuff like that. As I've said before, this is, I guess, just also kind of a reiteration of what I want to do with this. What I want to do minimally is make a living for myself. And beyond that, all I really want is like being able to like donate to stuff, make people's days that are watching, stuff like that. I want stuff that's beyond me. Because if all the money was going to me, stuff like that, that wouldn't mean fucking anything at all. What I care about is other people, so I'm just gonna drive over this grass patch again. It's a tradition, I promise. A tradition. I feel like I slurred my words a bit. But, yeah, what I really want beyond everything else in my entire life is something that outlives me, and I don't want it to be attached to me, you know? Don't want it to be attached to me. All I want is for it to make a difference in people's lives. Because, that's like what, that's what a lot of musical artists do for me. That's what some, YouTube content and stuff does for me. It's what a lot of inventions have done for me too, you know? And, yep, there goes that ghost. um, even if I'm not around to see the fruits of my labor here, I don't fucking care, you know? What matters is that it impacts someone positively. Not negatively, but positively. And legit, even if it's only one person, that's all that matters for me. That's all I want out of life. I just want a something that's like beyond my mortal realm. Because as I said, Wield, not immortal. He's probably one of the only, maybe even the only VTuber that's not immortal. I may be bold speaking that claim, but at the same time, I think it's solidified to some degree. I do feel like I should drive across this bridge actually at some point. Show you what that's all about, eh? But yeah, you see, even like nighttime, I feel like this map looks gorgeous. It may be simplified, yeah, with like low polygon type of stuff, but I think it looks fucking beautiful. And kudos to Mr. Huang, because this was something that was like it was started kind of similar to Stardew Valley, where it was like like a solo project. And I'm sorry, I just realized I'm due for a drink of, oh fuck, that did overflow. A water. H2O. It's H2O, I promise. Here, let me actually do this before I continue. And I'll remember what point I was on. Okay, there's the overflowy part. Oh, I'm gonna cry, it's so wet. Yeah, plugging this into the moist meter, I would give this a 90%. Because it's really fucking moist. Oh my god, yeah, this is drenched. Holy shit. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, I didn't imagine the cruelty squad to wake into my shot glass here. I mean, my water glass. Words, English, blah, language, cohesive. Oh my god, what was the topic I was talking about before? I wanted to do this before I forgot, and then I forgot because I was doing this. This is like the conundrum of the Greek philosopher Bophades. Bophades nuts. Sorry, I watched too much other stuff. Sorry. I had to. This controller is going to be sticky for a bit, but I gotta continue. I gotta keep on trucking. Okay, I was talking about the most important life lesson was, sending it if you want to make content. Okay. I was, proverbially sucking the dick of this game because I love it so much. Which I'm not taking back, by the way. I love this game so much. Still, absolutely one of my favorites. By the way, if you want to know, this game is, I think, third in my, my Steam time played. Is that right? I want to say it's third. It's something like that. Matter of fact, you know what? I'll do it when I'll check it when I deliver the container back to the place. But yeah, this game fucking rules. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I can't hold it in my pants any longer. The nighttime colors are actually really lovely for this too, which I'm sure you've noticed at this point. Oh, I'm also sure you'll notice the water coming back up my throat. I'm not in a good way, I promise. Ah, fuck. Okay, but yeah. Okay, I don't know what else I was getting at, really. Other than that, in my channel that's, you know, on Twitch, you can see, like, the schedule for streams in the future. I've kind of tweaked mine a little bit. The only things I have solidified right now are the whatever Wednesday, because that's still going to be a thing, of course. I feel like that's just kind of natural with me, honestly, because I'm a little indecisive sometimes. And then, I wanted to do, the Phoenix Wright trilogy on Fridays, but since that's one of the only days I can stay up a decent amount of time and not have to get up early, that I can't actually stream, I want to stream as long as possible. So my plan for that is to stream an investigation and a court case. So ideally what I'm wanting to do is, basically, long story short, TLDR, I want to... Wait, is this the right fucking place? I'm sorry, I have to... Okay, yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I got distracted there for a second. What I want to do is basically have the same amount of content, but for the same length of a stream, if that makes sense. So even if it takes me, like, you know, a really long time, the Friday streams are the stream, the singular night of the entire week, I think, that I can really, like, stream as long as I want to. And sure, I have to get up, like, early that day, but I don't have any, like, you know, bedtime limits until Monday. So I want to just, like, you know, no matter how long it takes, want to do the investigation and the trial. So that's my plan for the next month. And as I said, past the next month, I don't know for sure, but yeah, that's my plan for the immediate future. As I said, though, I do definitely want to make sure that all of February, until when I do have to go out of state and leave, that's gonna be, like, I want those to be fucking hefty boy streams, you know? Even thicker than Wheeled, which is kind of really hard to do, because, have you seen the placeholder character model? But, yeah, other than that, that's about the gist of things, I guess. Catching up to speed if, you missed anything that I said earlier. I do definitely plan on wanting to, as I said before, want to align my chat again with the VODs and stuff, which, of course, go figure, the very first stream that I didn't have that all completely synchronized. I would have people chatting, but, you know, it's whatever. It's adaptation. It's evolution, baby. That's what a Wield is all about. So I hope to have that fully, you know, fleshed out and everything before the next stream. I have made a delivery, so I'm going to stop here. Oh, look at that, though. See, this is why I was telling you should do the deliveries here if you play this at all. Look at that, look at that, look at that. It's like a... Oh, I can't... I don't think I can highlight chat and... But look. See? That's 1,200... I mean, 12,000. Not even 1,200. Oh. I'm sorry. I'm badly down. And I'm not talking thirst in like the... Oh. I'm talking thirst like as in like... I've been drinking too much, I'm sorry. I've just been stressed about a lot of stuff. Including the streaming, which, as I said, I feel like I'm getting better, but... Yeah, I'll be honest, I'm still kind of unconfident about, like, what people want particularly. That's why I'm still kind of iffy on, Stardew, my challenge that I had, because, you know, I feel like it's kind of boring to watch. And that's still kind of in the works. I'm putting it on postpone for this week, unless I, you know, hear otherwise that there's, like, a raging demand for it, but I feel like it's kind of, like, it's one of those things where it's, like, fun to play but boring to watch, you know? So that's kind of, that's where I'm at mentally with that. As I said, I delivered that thing, so I gotta take a sippo. I haven't poured another drinko of water. It's all just water. But yeah, I'm on the fence with that. I'm on the fence with that. I'm on the fence with Phoenix Wright, but I think with the last 2 streams I've done with that, it's something that people might have an interest in, so that's kind of why it's why I'm having the compromise, you know? I'm planning on, like, having, like, the same amount of content, but in one night, you know? If that makes sense. So, that's my plan for that. Cruelty Squad, I notice people have a like for it, and I do too. I mean, I feel like that's kind of, honestly, that'd probably be, like, one of the main things I would stream. But the main issue with that is, of course, what happened earlier in this stream, where it's unreliable. I'm sorry. I really, really, really wish it was more reliable, but even when I'm not playing on a stream and playing solo, it still has, like, hiccups. It still has, like, a bunch of, like, frame rate issues. It'll sometimes not start up properly, stuff like that, you know? And that is, like, the fucking game I've played thus far that I want to work properly, but sadly it's just not the case. So, you know, I'm kind of on the fence about that. I still really, really, really want it to work out, don't get me wrong, but if it doesn't work out, I may replace it with some other game weekly. But I wanted that to be, like, my other main weekly game, because it's, despite my lack of skills, it's, like, probably the only other game that I'm good at aside from... Oh, fuck you. Not you watching, I promise. Fuck this Sam's Choice Lamborghini. But yeah, aside from oh, come on. Skinnies, fuck off. I'm getting road rage just from this. Aside from, the Cruelty Squad thing, I don't really know what could, like, replace that gap, Oh, that's right. I'm sorry, I didn't even take a drink. I filled it, but I didn't actually take the drink itself. You see, this is what happens when you're bad down. You forget to take stuff like that and the hits per death, stuff like that. So there we go. This is a great controller, but it's gonna be sticky for a while. I deserve it, 100%. The fact that I overpoured that drink so hardcore. But yeah, aside from Cruelty Squad, I think this may be a placeholder for the time being, but I want to have like kind of a game that fills that niche, And while this is kind of like, hilarious to play while high and, a little surreal, stuff like that, it doesn't quite fill the same niche, And that's what I want. So if Cruelty Squad just absolutely refuses to work 100%, I'm kind of trying to figure out something that would fill that niche. So I'd have, like, that in place of Cruelty Squad. I'd have the Phoenix Wright for Fridays, the Whatever Wednesday, and I still have a gap for the whatever I decide to do for the extra day. Because all things considered, I could stream 4 days right now. And that's my plan. I plan on going as hard as I can. What I have expressed in the Discord, and I don't think I've expressed this in a stream or anything quite yet, but what I want to do is do those 4 bare minimum, and what I want to do for a maximum is I want to stream all days of the week, but let me see if I can remember. This is going to test my memory. Sorry. Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Those are all going to be like the same time, but like much shorter streams if I do that. So, yeah, that's my plan right now. After this week. This week itself is just going to be kind of the Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday streams. But after that, I kind of want to go hard because, as I said, I have that break like late February into mid or late March. As a result, I kind of want to make up for lost ground there. So, I'd love to just be able to like stream all days. Oh, I'm sorry. Ugh. I drank too much. Too much water. Too much water. I'm overhydrated. You can't overwater plants. What I want is to do that, and then do all of the days of the week. That's kind of actually what I'm planning, like overall. Even considering like after this whole, what do you call it, the end of this month thing. And, I'm hoping that'll at least retain some type of attention. Because as I said, this is definitely not my decision. I don't want to do this at all. But sadly, some stuff in, your life, my life, other lives, stuff like that, it's just beyond our control, And although I'm Do I want to dox myself here? Sure. 30 something, early 30 something. Like very early something. It's 31. Um, I. What was I getting at? I got distracted by my own self. Sorry. See, this is why I don't. This is why I don't deserve attention. I'm a shitty fucking streamer. I'm sorry. I think 31 is right. Is that right? But it's somewhere around there. Um, I just want to like, you know, I want to do stuff that's possible to me, and sure, it's kind of like, even though it's a little late for my specific thing, it applies, you know? Does that make sense? I don't think any of that made sense. It doesn't even make sense to fucking me, so. Oh, don't even. Now we don't get trailer damage, it's fine. Um I'm used to ATS, sorry. Um but yeah, I'm gonna finish this delivery here, and that's gonna be the end of my stream. But yeah, I remember. Okay. Um what I wanted to do was the Phoenix Wright thing until the investigation and the trial. That's my goal. So I still want to do like the. Okay, thank you, Choco Bear. Um, yeah, I can't even remember my age if I like try really hard. I fucking promise. And also, thank you, Choco Bear, because that gives me like a perspective as to how badly this stream is lagging, which isn't too horrible in comparison to what it was before. But yeah, I you know, what was I saying? You know, right? You're keeping better track than me, right? I'm gonna. I delivered this. I gotta take another. Oh, it suddenly hit me. I have to pee so bad. Oh, I can't do it while I'm. Oh, okay. What was I saying? No, I'm sorry. I may actually have to. I'm about to fucking pee myself. Oh, oh, I don't want to do this. No one wants this. I'm sorry. I gotta though. I can do the auto drive though. So this is like the this is the AFK screen. Surprise. It's me. Okay. I'm playing. I promise. I was playing the whole time. It was just, the ghost of the Weald. A ghost at the Weald. There, that would have been a better pun because, you know, ghost at the wheel. But yeah, oh, look at that. See? You see? I'm sorry, I have to auto drive here for a sec. Because look at this. The, like, sunrise type of thing. I almost said sunset. That's what I'm used to. Is this not gorgeous? I mean, even for like a Wally game. A low poly game. I'm sorry, I'm not in the best state of mind right now. But yeah, it's gorgeous. I'm sorry. If you say it's not gorgeous, you're lying. So yeah, what was I saying? All of my thoughts went through my pee stream. They leaked out into the toilet. But as I said, I'm delivering this and taking the container back, so that's the minimum of what I'm doing right now. Might do a little more. But basically, oh, I think I remember. To some degree. So basically, actually maybe this isn't the right topic, but it'll give you some insight, you know? Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, all of those mornings are going to be busy for me. And I have to wake up somewhere upwards of, like, you know, 8:30 to 11, somewhere around that realm, I guess. And I'm not the type of person that can just, like, you know, I can do a stream or hanging out with someone or whatever and then just go right to bed. That's just not me. I cannot do that. So, as a result, I unfortunately cannot stream the nights before that at a decent amount of time like I want to. Long story short, if you would like the TLDR, I take care of old people, my grandparents, and yeah, my grandmother kind of goes to physical therapy, outpatient therapy type of stuff. And that's like really, really early in the morning sometimes. So, as a result, given my my time frame, what's the word? My time zone. That's the word I was looking for. Time zone. I unfortunately kind of have to get up pretty early for those days. So that's kind of why I have to get up early for those days. So as a result, I kind of have to not go late for those days, you know? But nevertheless, as I have said before, do definitely want to get a full functioning model for my little femboy plant boy that, you know. What? Oh, that was supposed to be the thing. I picked the wrong thing. Yeah, I usually go to here. This was the thing I meant to accept. Well, we're going all the way, baby. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not very good at English still. Me no English. it's amazing how English is like my second or third language, even though it's the only language I know. But yeah, that's where I'm at. What was I saying? It sure was a thing about a thing. But yeah, my grandmother. There we go. That's what I was talking about. Now that I see, you just gotta drive off the road. That's all it takes. Um, my grandmother is going to outpatient therapy, and unfortunately, I have to be the one to take her because she can't drive herself. My grandfather can't drive because he's well, you don't care. I'm sorry, but he can't take her either. So I have to be the one to take her. So, you know, unfortunately, I have to be the one. I have to be up early. Blah blah blah. Yeah, I unfortunately decided to start streaming at this very same time my grandmother got a knee replacement surgery, and my grandfather already was on a walker for the rest of his life. So, I guess you have the run through, the TLDR of my life. But you know, in case you were curious, I guess this will probably be like the only time I disclose it because I don't want it to be like. Definitely more than anything, I don't want it to be something that like. Oh, I can't even back up accurately. I don't want it to be something that impacts. Fuck. I don't want it to be anything that impacts what people would. Oh, come on. You're like inside my asshole. Are you kidding me? Fuck this dude. Fuck this limo driver. No, you're coming with me, dude. That's some bullshit. I don't want what I said to be like any impact to how you like feel for me or anything like that at all. I just wanted to express it, you know, considering like as a viewer you deserve the right to know, you know? Does that make sense? But yeah, you know, I again very 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 much love you all cuz I do not deserve the support I've had thus far. I know it's only been like a month, but this has been like on the decline of Twitch and all the stuff that's been going on with it. The stuff with the like, you know, going down to 50% cuts maximum, stuff like that, you know? And you know, you don't deserve to be here, I don't deserve to be here. Which is a bummer, you know, because I love Twitch. I've loved Twitch so much. Since, how fucking long, even? A really long time. But they've just kind of, you know, I can say this because I'm not a partner yet. I'm not a partner yet, and don't know if I am going to be. But, I should get gas while I'm here. What am I doing? Fucking. I can't even push this, can I? I fucked up. No. No parking brake. There we go. Oh, that's new. Okay. Well, despite what you knew about this game before, or didn't know rather, the cargo showing like who it's for and everything. Oh, sorry again. Ugh. Guts, digestion, etc. I'll be fine, don't worry. Oh, that was really gross. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Okay. Nope. Oh. Oh, don't do this to me. Oh, I hiccup. Oh, I hate hiccups more than anything. Oh, I hate this. No. Leave. Okay. I drank a lot. We're good. We've experienced many things. But here's the tried and true fail-proof. Fail-proof. Oh, fuck me. Oh. Here we go. Okay. Check it out. Check it out. Okay. The fail-proof. I'm gonna get in my vehicle first. This is the tried and true method that I use for getting rid of hiccups. Oh my god, I want to die right now. What you do is, maybe this will be educational for anyone who's watching. But oh, come on, please stop. Oh, we're moving. Okay. I'm sorry, I have to finish doing this before I continue. Okay, let me just preface this by saying I fucking hate hiccups more than anything that I've experienced in my entire fucking life. So this is hopefully a pro-life tip for anyone who has experienced hiccups that you can't get rid of by conventional means. So stuff like, holding your breath. Nice, by the way. 69 FPS. So this extends by... Oh my god, that was so loud. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This extends to stuff that goes beyond holding your breath or drinking sugar water or gargling salt water, stuff like that, Stuff that's kind of conventional. So what works for me from, drinking too much water is, I like... This is flawless for me, by the way. Aside from one other instance that I've experienced thus far. What you do is you breathe in and you breathe out. Like deepest capacity. I'm not even kidding. Not deep, not deeply, but fuck me, You want to deep breathe in and out as much as you can, physically speaking. As much as you can. At all. Like you want to reach your capacity. Really me? And then once you reach your capacity, you go deeper with the either inhale or exhale that you do. Like deeper than you think you can do. Like... Okay, come on, get it out of your system. like in and out, well beyond what you can do. And when you get to that point, even past what you think you can do, extend past that. So here, Choco Bear, please. I know I'm not a fish, but at the same time, I'm doing the every time I do the. Oh, fuck you, me. Oh, come on. See? Okay, so here's the practical. Oh, come on. Here, auditory demonstration. Okay, breathe in. Breathe out. See? And you still have. Oh my god, I feel like fucking Jimmy from South Park right now. But you see, you still have hiccups when you do the max amount. Oh my god, it's only getting worse and worse. I'm sorry. As if this stream hasn't been punishing enough. So, you do that, but you extend it past what you can do. So, I'll clap. Okay. Single clap, like that, and you can hear that. That's when I think I've increased or I've done the max inhale or exhale, depending on what I'm doing. And then you go past that. You go even further beyond, plus ultra, you know? So here, check it out. The clap, as I said, means you've gone as far as you think you can go. And I mean, this is like, oh my god. I'm gonna cut a slice of pie. It's so bad right now, I'm so sorry. Okay, so I'm starting with the inhale, okay? Next time I hiccup, I'm gonna clap when I think I've inhaled. It still has them. Oh. Oh my god, okay, it's like the first time that's ever failed. And I'm still going. We're fine. Let me just. But as I said. Okay, disclaimer. Twitch staff, please. I promise. I'm not promoting self-harm. I promise. This is a normal stream. I still have hiccups. That's pretty cool. Okay, so, I guess I'm ending after this. Really? Really, the hiccup king? The hiccup gods of the Oh my god. I'm real upset right now. I just like to. I did. I just want. I'm sorry. This is not entertainment. I'm not entertained. I'm sure you're not entertained. But nevertheless, the hiccups think it's fucking hilarious. You know what? They added that syllable. I'm sorry. But I'm at least finishing the. I'm at least finishing the stream. That was not my flesh, I promise. I just put gas in the. I want to cry right now. I promise. Oh, I'm so upset right now. I'm so upset right now. Yes, funny. Funny TikTok hiccups. I promise it's hilarious right now. I'm not going to justify ooh by restarting my syllable or even my words. I'm just going to continue where I was. I didn't think this stream could get any worse, and it got worse. Pretty sick stuff. I can't even push my truck. Oh my god. Oh my god, I want to cry so bad. I have a secret other motive, or not motive, I'm sorry, method that gets rid of hiccups, but that's really rare that I have to use it. I don't want to have to even explain that on a video because that might be a bit much for the TOS, not only for Twitch but also for YouTube. But if I do one more hiccup, I'll do it. There it is. We're fine. I still have hiccups, so that's great. I've never in my entire life, in history, ever, in existence, had hiccups past doing that. Except this time. Which is real cool. I love it. Oh. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna fly. How is this even possible? Like, this is spinning forward, this is spinning backwards, this is spinning backwards, this isn't spinning at all. Oh my god, please. Oh, I can't. I cannot. I'm not progressing. I can't move this thing even. Oh my god. I thought everything else was going catastrophically before. But, nah, turns out it can be worse. Which I really fucking love. You hear that, me? Wield. That was my throat. And it still didn't work. Yo. I have the hiccups of the century. And they still don't stop. Well, the years stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, it's unstoppable. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. Oh, I want to cry so badly. Oh. Okay, I'm not even kidding. Legitimately, if you're watching at this point, why? I don't even think this is entertainment for you at this point. It's just like, I mean, if you get entertainment out of hearing me suffer, by all means, more power to you. Absolutely. But no, this sucks at this point for me. Oh my god, it's shut up. Shut up, me. Oh. So I'm sorry. I think I have to stop the stream at this point. I am hiccuping beyond control at this point. I cannot stop it. I've tried multiple times with multiple attempts, multiple means, and it's still happening. And I cannot stop it. I'm sorry. I truly am sorry. As if everything else wasn't an absolute shit show. And, beyond repair, I guess I'm just gonna hiccup for the rest of my entire fucking life. So I'm sorry. I do apologize. I truly do. As if, basically this wasn't already restricted to everyone who's watching the VOD. But yeah, I don't know what else I can do. I've tried two, not one, but two things that are supposed to be like foolproof plans that I've used multiple times. Every single time it's gotten rid of hiccups, and I'm just gonna yeah, there it is. Yeah. I'm sorry, I can't do anything about this. It pisses me off. This pisses me off more than anything else in the entire world could right now. And I'm really sorry. We're fine. We're fine. As the Bush song goes, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in. Yeah, there it is. Right on fucking cue. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go nap for like a month while this decides to get over itself, I guess. But until one isn't too bad. I'm not finishing that word. You know what I said. Until I do, I guess, adieu. I'm going to not drink very much until a stream starts from now on. So see, character development. But I just get to a specific point. I swear. That was my arm. Yeah, my arm. because it didn't stop anything. I'm gonna just go. I'm just gonna go before things get more awkward than they are already. Maybe this would at least be a little funny if I like had my my model, but you're just looking at a still of a character that I made, which oh, give me a break, me. As much as I love his model, he's not a functional model. He's not moving. He's not doing anything. He doesn't give a fuck about my struggles. My hiccup fucking struggles that I'm going through continuously, non-stop, for the rest of eternity. I guess I never get a single break. I'm no steps closer to the edge, but I broke anyway. Up. Yeah, that's me. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm terribly sorry. If you've watched this far, as I said, A, what's wrong with you? B, I'm very sorry. They're still not stopping. I was hoping they would stop by now. I'm at the main menu. Don't judge my hiccups. Or don't judge this game by my hiccups. That's what I was trying to say. I'm gonna go home and cry myself to sleep. Actually, I'm already at home. But I'm just gonna keep hiccuping as loud as I physically can and waking fucking everyone else up in the entire neighborhood because I don't know how to hiccup in an inside voice because it's really fucking loud. I'm sorry. I really am. I'm up. I'm sorry more to people who have to live in close proximity to me than anything else. But fuck. Okay, I'm chugging. Check this out. Full fucking water bottle. I mean, you can't like actually check it out, but okay. Next hiccup, I'm chugging this water bottle the whole entire way. There it is. Okay, so in retrospect, I cannot chug. I knew this when I did it, but I was so infuriated I wanted to do it. So I did it. My shirt is fucking drenched, but I think my hiccups are gone now. So that was the legacy I left behind, was that. The trailer's fucking gone. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, this is immovable at this point. It's like a... Okay, here we go. Yo. Okay. What was I saying before? Right. It's not like, I don't want to chug. It's a I cannot chug thing. So, as a result, yeah, I think I probably almost drowned myself, but I was just so fucking infuriated to, like, lack of words. But I think that's the closest thing that I could possibly convey here is I was infuriated that my hiccups would not go away. And yeah, that's all it took. So, pro tip from a Wield. If you cannot chug it all, just get mad. Get nice and sloppy and mad. You know? That's the jam. So I have to complete a whole entire ass other thing because I want to do that for the stream. Even though, like, that part of the stream was just... I wasn't even looking at the screen. I'm still doing this. Oh god. That was body and engine damage. Cringe. Here's another honk for you, by the way. If you wanted it. But, yeah. There we go. Hopefully no one else watches this VOD even at this point. But I'm doing it anyway. I'm dedicating. This is my life now. Even though my throat may be in disrepair for it was because I was mad, right? Because I was screaming or something. I muted the screams. Yeah, that's what I did. And yeah, I just wanna deliver stuff. That's all I wanted to do in the first place. So, that's what I'm doing now. So, yeah, I'll do this last thing. I gotta pick it up. I gotta get the trailer first, and then pick it up, and then deliver it, and then take it back. That's all I gotta do. Easy. And as you could hear from what happened before, it's been easy. But at the same time, I'm also I'm cohering to my previous demands. Soon as I pick up the actual container, not the trailer and the container both, I'm gonna take a drink of Aquabolt? Waterbolt? Waterbolt. Yeah. I do sincerely apologize for how that happened. Did not want it to happen. But hey, sometimes when I drink too much water, wink wink, yeah, it happens. Very sadly. And I'm I think more susceptible to it than I think anyone else that I know of. I'm very vulnerable to it though. And I really wish I wasn't. But you know, that's the hand some people are dealt. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that was dealt that hand. I have to go to the bathroom again, but I want to finish this first. Me and my hot dog costume. It's canon at this point. Who knows? Who cares? Why is there no... There's no ketchup on this. It's just only mustard. And for some reason I just now registered that. See, look though. I'm doing auto drive for this. That's right, he's gonna turn around. But look. Mustard. I promise. It's only mustard. There. And I can do this to... Yeah, see? Easy. But yeah. I've, as I said, had a hard day, had a hard week, had a hard month. After this, I'm gonna lay down for 2 months straight. You know, absolutely perfect for how long it's gonna be until the next stream. Come Wednesday. Wednesday's like 2 months from now, right? So yeah, that's my plan. I'm the man. I got the plan. Blah, 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 something that rhymes with plan. It's perfect. Oh, don't do it. I was about to lose it. You saw that on stream. I was about to, in game, pull that man out of whatever vehicle he was in and just. You can't do that in this game, it's fine. My bladder is about to bust, though, so. I do sincerely, for my sake, hope that I get here soon. ASA possible. And yeah, I'm very sorry for not only people who are watching this live, but also for the VOD at this point. I feel like fucking hardly anyone knows what's going on right now. I don't even know what's going on right now. After that whole thing, like, I don't even know if this is real life anymore. Of course a cop would pull right in front of me. But you know, that just testifies to the realism of this game. Because that's exactly when a cop would do something like this, was when you don't want it to happen, when you least want it to happen. I still haven't poured a thing for when I what is he doing? I'm sorry? I'm just gonna do what I've been doing. I'm just gonna continue my job. He has nothing to do with me. He or she. Or they. That's also a possibility. Yeah, they have nothing to do with me right now. I just want to finish this job, go to bed. I don't deserve anything more. I don't deserve anything less. I just deserve that. I deserve the rest of this job and eternal slumber. I was on topics before, and I'm sorry, I totally forget what any of them were. Because it was derailed by not only my hiccups, but also the cop thing. Other intrusive thoughts, I'm sure, that I've had. Because that happens a lot. And I don't mean intrusive like intrusive thoughts like of killing people or anything. It's just like, you know, what I go through, my personal life, stuff like that. And okay, I guess I did not attach the trailer. I'm stupid. I don't know how I did that. That takes some skill, though, I'll be honest. Good job, me. Good job. I think I did the thing that detaches the trailer as opposed to... Here we go. Yeah, see? Easy money. I'm not fucking stopping this stream until I actually deliver a thing. One more thing. Gotta be at least. Also not peeing until then, so... until then, my urine privileges have been revoked. There we go. That's the thing I wanted. Cash money. But yeah. I don't know if this was the point I was on exactly, but yeah, next time I'll be streaming, unfortunately, is not going to be until Wednesday. So, yeah, as I said before, if I'm feeling like really aspirational, I will stream all days of the week, but Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. All those 3 days will be short streams. But, worst comes to worst, I'm planning on at least doing Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. So, for anyone who happens to be tuned into this absolute train wreck, what I just did, and then some, fun, doesn't it sound fun, enticing, huh? Yeah, I'll be streaming those days and the other days that I mentioned. And that's that's the max, and Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday is the min. So I'm min-maxing, you know? There's the lag. I don't think this is going to be good. I love running over the ghosts, but sometimes they really just kind of, they have wonky, silly physics. But seriously, as I said before, love this game. Love it to death. So, if you want it, you don't have it, you're not willing to give the dev/devs your money, let me know, because I will step in and be the mom here. I'll buy it for you. I'm real good at being a mom. I've heard that many times. I'm like a proficient mom. I'm almost a career mom at this point. Truly. Not even just from what I've heard from other people, but also from what I do for a living right now. Yeah, please let me know. I will buy it for you. And this offer has no expiration date. So even if you hear this, if you see this video in like 3 months' time, something like that, and I have not already given you the game or a friend of yours the game, please tell me. Absolutely. I'll fucking buy it for you or a friend. So yeah, I'm gonna continue this job. I don't think it should be too strenuous. I picked up the thing. Actually, wait, no, I don't have to pause it. That's right. Autopilot. Even if autopilot picks up a little flack and notoriety, I'll still drink again. I don't fucking care. It's been doing me good thus far. Aside from some taxi jobs, but I won't point fingers. And if I do point fingers, you can't even see. But, oh, I know another thing I wanted to elaborate on. With my model, my VTuber model. While I do have like less time to be able to stream in the next month or so, I do want to take the free time to be able to finalize what the outfit is going to be like, and, you know, doing the thing with, you know, submitting it to someone who commissions. So, I think that just about basically mentally, at least for me, finalizes the fact that I'm going to have a fully functional model by the end of this month. I'm pretty sure that's just about finalized. Not only in my mentality, but also, like, actions, what I want, stuff like that. So, here's hoping. It's looking promising. I promise. Ing. So yeah, that was like my main point, I think, actually, that I wanted to do with myself. Not with this game. This game I could go on for hours about how great it is, truly. This and fucking Cruelty Squad that doesn't want to work, but, you know, that's beside the point. I'll let bygones be let bygones be Guy Bonds, I was going to say. But no, yeah. Seriously, I'll let bygones be bygones. We'll progress. I promise next time I play Cruelty Squad, I will try my best to have it run better. But I don't have any promises because, yeah. Cruelty Squad, for some reason, decides to unleash its cruelty onto me. So, and also, as I've said before, if Cruelty Squad is a game you're interested in and don't have as well, or you have a friend that might be interested in, it's Tell me. Tell me on my Discord. Tell me on my Twitter. Tell me in a whisper. I'll do it. I don't fucking care. I love the game. I love that game and this game so much. Both. What else do I want to say? I wanted to have my my Discord and my Twitter and stuff like in my little HUD, I guess you could call it. Whatever you want to call it, the on-screen thing. The thing without the moving model that should have the moving model. I wanted to have that here by now, but I don't, unfortunately. Again, partially because OBS decided to update right as soon as I was going to stream. But that might have been my fault because, yeah, I probably should have checked it sooner than right when I was going to. But I should have that. I pray next stream, which will be Wednesday. Other than that, that's gonna be pretty soon. Nevertheless, even if it's not by the next stream. And, I'm wheeled. I promise I have not taken drugs. Fuck, I guess alcohol counts as drugs. Never mind. I haven't taken... hard drugs? I've never taken hard drugs in my entire life, but, you know. Sometimes I mean, you already know. I've taken place in THC. I've taken place in alcohol. That's all I've done. I promise. So I don't condone drugs. What I do condone is fun games, escapes. I almost said escapes for some reason. Escapes from realism. Stuff that can, you know, give you a little release. Aside from drugs. I mean that's kind of what drugs are for, I guess, but that's not what I want to condone. What I want to condone is video games. Innocent escapes from reality. Because I've had them all my life. Whether it was someone else playing a video game, or it was me. I've always loved it. I'm gonna drive really slowly up this hill now because, yeah, that's just me now. This still seems kind of laggy, actually. Holy shit. I just realized from, my own stream, me watching and all that, I'm only picking up the load now. And, on screen, as I'm doing right now, as I say that, I'm, like, delivering the load. So, you know, have fun calculating what difference that is in time, but that's kind of shitty. OBS is really not kind to me. As I said, OBS, it stands for oh bullshit. 'Cause it's some fucking bullshit. There we go. We're dropping it off now. And I'm, yeah, absolutely. On my stream that I'm watching right now, I only just picked it up, so. Oh, that's brutal. I don't know how there was such a deviation in time. So I do sincerely apologize if you've said anything in the stream past a while ago. But I haven't seen anything for a while, so I do apologize greatly. Again, very, very, very much do apologize to people who have followed me, all that kind of stuff. I have not gotten any notifications. Everything's just a shit show. It's a freak show. You know, but it's fine, because I'm a freak. So it's just, I'm playing the hand that I'm dealt, you know? Other than that, I did pick up a load, so I said what I said. A drink for me, dog. Me and my soaking water glass. I'm just gonna deliver this, call it a night, hang up the hat, which it's a hat I don't have. And yeah, other than that, what else do I want to say? So I'm kind of treating this as like a single person podcast, which is a really bad formula for me because, yeah, I've never done a podcast in my entire life, and I'm not great at talking to myself. So, what else do I want to say though? Seriously. Um, um, um. Well, before anything else, definitely thanks for watching. I do not deserve your view at this point. Promise. Do not. It's been a catastrophe. Aside from that, Oh, there was something else I had on my mind, actually. And I can't place it even. But I do hope you have some interest in this game. Because it's great. As I said, one of my favorites. I'm not even staying in my own lane right now. Because I'm too distracted by how laggy the stream is. I'm still going up the hill. Ah, fuck. Not even then. I haven't even gone up the hill yet. I'm still on, like, the normal roads. I made a lot of money in this, though. Look at that gold. But yeah. Other than that, as I said, A, why are you watching? B, thank you for watching. Contradictory statements, I know.